Hello, folks. It's Christmas Eve in Sydney, and I'm sat here by myself. Here I am. Suka Bliat. That's Russian. In case you didn't know. Venishty Strom. That means Merry Christmas in Russian. Venishty Strom. Venishty Strom. So what have we got here? We've got some Russian beer. Brewed in Russia. It'll be good. It was, actually they gave them to me cheap. These are 8%. And I got 2 for $15. Look at the size of the bloody things. Oh. So, Diane's in good hands. I've seen her. I walked back to see her. I saw her this morning. I was there at 9 o'clock. And then I walked uptown. I walked up the cross there. And I bought a pair of glasses, which I'll show you now. Very nice glasses. How do I turn this around? I'll just turn this around. Hi, folks. I'm really enjoying Sydney, apart from Diane's tragic, but I mean, they've given her a new lease of life. The lungs have taken, she's breathing, every time I see her, she's better. I just went in there, as I say, and she was having a sleep, but I had a quick chat with her. She's so exhausted, because, well, before we left, we'd had a big day in the garden. We were having a couple of beers. I'd had about 4 bottles of beer, my beer, it must be 8%. And then we got a phone call, 7:30 at night. We've got some lungs for you. Can you get here by 3 a.m.? So, we headed off in the shitbox Saab, which is now 23 years old. And 6 hours drive. It could have been less if I'd have gone through the toll roads, which Diane had paid for and I didn't realise. We ended up going all the way around Sydney to get into Darlinghurst here. And anyway, let's pour this. I asked if I could have a beer glass. They said, we haven't got a beer glass. This is all we got. I'm not pouring it very good. Oh no, I've made a mess. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, Venishty Strom. Merry Christmas. Do svidaniya. Now, I'm a big Putin supporter, and if you don't like Putin, you've probably hung up by now. But I like Trump, I like Putin, and I like Musk. So, Venishty Strom to the 3 of them. Read those Twitter files. Anyway, to all my family, Merry Christmas. I love you all. I wish I was with you. I was supposed to be having Matthew and his family up for Christmas, but we had other pressing matters to attend to. So I'll sit here, have some Russian beer and count the Teslas. Let's keep looking, right, and see how long before a Tesla goes by. And remember, they've only brought a couple of boatloads of them here. So let's just keep looking. One might have gone by when I wasn't looking before, but spot the Tesla. Venishty Strom. I looked it up on Google. Google Translate. Venishty Strom. You've got to roll your R's when you speak Russian. I might learn Russian. There's one. See? You don't have to... Is that one? Yes, it is. You don't have to wait long. They're either black or white. But there's a lot of them here. Anyway. Do svidaniya. Oh, it's very tasty. So this is the hotel. I told you about that this morning. It's a good hotel. It's a budget hotel, but I really like it here, and the people are very nice. They're very nice to me. And the hospital is very nice. They're very nice to me. They're very nice to Diane. Baltica. Oh, it's nice. Malt, hops, water. That's all it is. Like a German beer. They're not allowed to put any chemicals in. It's really tasty, actually. I've got 2 of them. How big are they? Does it say the size? They're probably packaged in Australia. Probably in South Australia, I don't know. I don't know how big it is. Oh, it is 0.9 litre. There you are, nearly a litre. So I've got nearly 2 litres. I've got some backups as well, just in case. But I'm not going to get drunk. I'm just going to have a couple of beers. So, the car is a real problem. Because everywhere you park it in Sydney, it's $60 a day. And I haven't got that much, and we're going to be here for 3 months. So what I did was I left it outside the hospital on a meter, and I wrote a little note in it, and it's because it's registered to Diane. So the note says, "I'm inside having a double lung transplant. Sorry for the inconvenience. Merry Christmas." I mean, what are they going to do about that? They're not going to tow that, surely. So I just left it. But, anyway, I better get off the line now. And so, love to you all. Love from Sydney. I wish I was in Eden with Diane, all fixed up, but it won't be long. Maybe March. We're going to have another Christmas and birthday and New Year, because it's a birthday on the 8th of January. So, you're all invited. You all right? At my house. And I've made loads of beer. And my friend Craig, he's going to go around and, I think I mentioned, I've got 3 tubs of beer I made. And they need to be bottled up. So, Craig said he'll go and do it. I've already done 2 tubs of beer, which will be, and it's dark ale, so it takes a while to brew. And normally I've drunk it before it's brewed. But sometimes I've given some away, and they brought it back to me. Like Kyle brought me back a couple of bottles, and someone else brought me back a couple of bottles once that I'd given them. And when it's nicely brewed, it's delicious. When it's young, it's just strong. It doesn't taste that good, but it'll get you there. But when it's brewed nicely, dark ale takes longer to brew, especially with the strength I make it. But so that will be nice. So if you all come up in March, I think March is going to be good. I'll let you know closer to the time. And we're going to have another Christmas and another New Year as well. We'll combine everything. Okay? So, Nadolig Llawen, that means Merry Christmas in Welsh. I've forgotten the Welshman now. I had it all memorized. Finish this drum. That's it. Finish this drum. Strum. I had to take my teeth out to say that. Finish this drum. Dos Vidania. And in Welsh, Nadolig Llawen. Nadolig Llawen. Okay. Speak soon.